like such a high-level game, first two periods especially, very fast, competitive. I mean, what was maybe the difference in the third period that swung in their direction?
Yeah, I think their game is their transition, neutral zone transition game, and we got to be aware of that. And in the third period, I don't think we were able to defend them, and that's why they scored on that goal. And we fell behind. We were trying to catch back, but at the end of the day, I think they came to play in the third period, and they were better than us.
Throughout the game, I mean, you guys seemed to match them with the pace, but they outshot you by a lot. Phil just felt like there weren't enough shots from you guys. Anything you could point to that maybe just didn't give you what you needed in that area?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think they outshotted us like double the shot, I think, but, I think Phil was right on with that. I think we were trying to be fancy a little bit, too fancy, that instead of shooting it, we were trying to pass it, and, at the end of the day, I think we have to just keep it simple. We've won 6 games in a row and for a reason, and I think we played the Kings way, which was, just putting pucks behind them, shooting a lot of pucks, and, going to the dirty areas. So I don't think we did that today, but, we just got to move on and play against the Rangers coming up on Saturday.
This game was another tight, low-scoring game, kind of like you've been playing, but do you kind of feel like you got away from the Kings way a little bit, even though the score didn't reflect that?
Yeah, I think Ritter played really well. He kept us in the game. There was a lot of high-quality chances that they had that he made big saves. So, that's one of the reasons why we've been winning a lot is with the goalies that we have. And, for us to kind of, take a step back in the third period, it's disappointing. But at the same time, we just got to move on and play the Kings way next game.
Spence, you've been playing an elevated role this year with Drew going down. How good does it feel to get rewarded, especially in a tough building, despite the team loss?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously good to score with my individual stats, but at the end of the day, we're just trying to win games. We're just trying to help the team win. So I think we all have that mindset, and for me personally, I'm just trying to do the best I can to contribute with our team and play well defensively, but obviously in the offensive zone, try to make some plays and do all that. So, it's good, but at the same time, it's way better when we win.
The goal was the reward, but you kind of started that play by breaking up the 2-on-1 and putting that puck in a really good area in transition. Was that maybe just as rewarding to made such a strong play to start the rush as well?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that was just rewarding of making a good defensive play, and I think with our D-core, I think we've been getting a lot of chances because how good we play in the defensive zone, and if you play well in the defensive zone, we're going to have more offensive zone time. So, it's obviously good to play well defensively, but it's also good to kind of be in the score sheet and trying to contribute for the team.